Hey everybody, welcome to reading the Bible to cats. Um, I just had to make a video because the kitties are being super cute. Like Custer is using his brother as a pillow again, and Henry's just allowing himself to be a mattress because he's very other focused. Let's see, isn't that cute? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so I just got in from outside and it's like really hot out there. Let's go ahead and is my mic on? Yeah. Let's read Joshua 13. And I'll read from the and if you prayed for me, thank you, because I feel better today. I think it was allergies. So I'm glad I feel better. So thank you. I really covet your prayers. Okay, so I'm going to read from the Archaeological Study Bible, and I'll read Joshua 13. And let's see, there is a study note. I may have read that last time, though. Yeah, I read that last time. So, yeah, Joshua 13. Let's see. The kitties are so funny to me. Look at Henry's lip liner. Henry, your lip liner's so striking. Oh my gosh, you can see his little teeth. I wonder if I can look at those little teeth. Adorable. Okay, let me get back to the. Sorry, I was just filming you. Oh, I hope he doesn't get up. Okay, I'll try not to disturb them. Okay, so Joshua 13. When Joshua was old and well advanced in years, the Lord said to him, "You are very old." Sorry, I'm laughing at that. I, I don't know why that cracks me up. I don't know. It'd be funny if the Lord said that to me one day. You are very old. Anyway, let's take that over again. Joshua 13. I hope I don't crack up. When Joshua was old and well advanced in years, the Lord said to him, "You are very old, and there are still very large areas of land to be taken over." I don't know why that cracks me up. Okay, let's do it over again. Okay, Joshua 13, verse 1. When Joshua was old and well advanced in years, the Lord said to him, "You are very old, and there are still very large areas of land to be taken over. This is the land that remains, all the regions of the Philistines and the Gershurites, from the Shihor River on the east of Egypt to the territory of Ekron on the north, all of it counted as Canaanite. The territory of the 5 Philistine rulers in Gaza, Ashdod, Ashkelon, Gath, and Ekron, that of the Avites. From the south, all the land of the Canaanites, from Arah of the Sidonians as far as Aphek, the region of the Amorites, the area of the Gebalites, and all Lebanon to the east, from Baal Gad below Mount Hermon to Lebo Hamath. As for all the inhabitants of the mountain regions from Lebanon to Misrephoth, Maim, that is all the Sidonians, I myself will drive them out before the Israelites. Be sure to allocate this land to Israel for an inheritance as I have instructed you, and divide it as an inheritance among the 9 tribes and half of the tribe of Manasseh. The other half of Manasseh, the Reubenites and the Gadites, had received the inheritance that Moses had given them east of the Jordan, as he, the servant of the Lord, had assigned it to them. The other half of Manasseh, the Reubenites and the Gadites, had received the inheritance that Moses had given them east of the Jordan, as he, the servant of the Lord, had assigned it to them. It extended from Aroer on the rim of the Arnon Gorge and from the town in the middle of the gorge, and included the whole plateau of Medeba as far as Dibon, and all the towns of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who ruled in Heshbon, out to the border of the Ammonites. It also included Gilead, the territory of the people of Geshur and Makkah, all Mount Hermon, and all Bashan as far as Zelicah, that is, the whole kingdom of Og and Bashan. Oh no, the kitties are leaving. Okay, that is I who's speaking, not the Bible. Okay. Verse 12 again. That is, the whole kingdom of Og and Bashan, who had reigned in Ashtaroth and Edrei, and had survived as one of the last of the Rephites. Moses had defeated them and taken over their land, but the Israelites did not drive out the people of Geshur and Makkah, so they continue to live among the Israelites to this day. But to the tribe of Levi he gave no inheritance, since the offerings made by fire to the Lord, the God of Israel, are their inheritance, as he promised them. This is what Moses had given to the tribe of Reuben, clan by clan. The territory from Aroer on the rim of the Arnon Gorge, and from the town in the middle of the gorge, and the whole plateau past Medeba to Heshbon, and all its towns on the plateau, including Dibon, Bamoth, Baal, Beth, Baal Meon, Jahaz, Kedemoth, Mephath, Kiriathaim, Sibmah, Zareth Shahar on the hill in the valley, Beth Peor, the slopes of Pisgah, and Beth Jeshimoth, all the towns on the plateau, and the entire realm of Sihon, king of the Amorites, who ruled at Heshbon. Moses had defeated him and the Midianite chiefs, Evi, Rechem, Zur, Hur, and Reba, princes allied with Sihon, who lived in that country. In addition to those slain in battle, the Israelites had put to the sword Balaam, son of Beor, who practiced divination. The boundary of the Reubenites was the bank of the Jordan. These towns and their villages were the inheritance of the Reubenites, clan by clan. This is what Moses had given to the tribe of Gad, clan by clan, the territory of Jazer, all the towns of Gilead, and half the Ammonite country as far as Aroer near Rabbah, and from Heshbon to Ramath, Mizpah, and Betonim, and from Mahanaim to the territory of Debir in the valley of Beth Haram, Beth Nimrah, Succoth, and Zaphon, with the rest of the realm of Sihon, king of Heshbon, the east side of the Jordan, the territory up to the end of the Sea of Kinnereth. These towns and their villages were the inheritance of the Gadites, clan by clan. This is what Moses had given to the half-tribe of Manasseh, that is, to half the family of the descendants of Manasseh, clan by clan. The territory extending from Mahanaim and including all of Bashan, the entire realm of Og, king of Bashan, all the settlements of Jair in Bashan, 60 towns, half of Gilead and Ashtaroth and Edrei, the royal cities of Og in Bashan. This was for the descendants of Machir, son of Manasseh, for half of the sons of Machir, clan by clan. This is the inheritance Moses had given when he was in the plains of Moab, across the Jordan east of Jericho. But to the tribe of Levi, Moses had given no inheritance. The Lord, the God of Israel, is their inheritance, as he promised them. Hey everyone, that is the end of Joshua chapter 13. And and it's to me it's very interesting. But because I'm geographically challenged, meaning, like I said previously, when I get in the car and drive, were it not for GPS, I would go and drive in circles, just continuously drive in circles. So, because of that, and because these are ancient names, I have a hard time figuring out the borders of the promised land. But I know there are maps, and we can find that out. But um, but yeah, this is like, yeah, the land still be the heading reads land still to be taken, and then the other heading reads division of the land east of the Jordan. Um, Here are some study notes. Maybe I'll read those. Chapter 13, verses 1 through 6. This little study Bible, it's not little, it's actually big. This big study Bible says the Israelites had taken the less desirable hill country, but the fertile plains and cities were still largely in Canaanite hands. It was one thing for the Hebrew armies to sweep through the land, but quite another for the individuals and tribes of the Hebrews to dispossess the Canaanites from that land and settle there. Their failure to do so meant that the Israelites lived as neighbors with pagan Canaanites, preparing the way for syncretism, combined worship of the Lord with that of the idols. Oops. So we can tell what's going to happen. There's going to be a synchronistic or synchronism, where the Israelites, um, you know, start kind of having their idols, worshiping idols as well. Okay, verse 1. After Moses' death, Joshua, the oldest man in Israel, must have been in his 90s. Caleb was 85. See Joshua 13, verses 1, and chapter 14, verses 7 through 11. Yet God assured him of victory as he relied on the inspired book of Moses. Chapter 1, verses 6 through 9. From this point onward, Joshua's history is that of Israel's occupation of Canaan. Joshua's personal actions, however, included making preparations, sending spies against Jericho, and ordering Israel's advance across the Jordan. Joshua's esteem among the Israelites was similar to that of Moses himself. West of the Jordan, Joshua superintended Israel's rituals and the construction of monuments for building the faith of children yet to come. In verses 2 through 7, Moses had anticipated a gradual occupation of the promised land, and God had left in Canaan many nations subdued but still powerful to test his people. See Joshua chapter 13, verses 2 through 6, and Judges chapter 2, verses 21 through chapter 3, verse 4. So Joshua could not achieve Israel's final quote-unquote rest. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 8. Because of his advanced age, he divided Canaan among the tribes. Okay, about verse 5. The Gebalites were inhabitants of the ancient city of Byblos, just north of modern Beirut. The Phoenicians and the Philistines held most of the territory still to be occupied by Israel. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so I guess Lebanon. I've been to Byblos as a child, like I said before. It's like, yeah, I can see it in my mind's eye. I don't know if I can describe it, but like I said the other day, that's where we get the word Bible from, the city of Byblos, because that's where, what did it say? Yeah, here, I'll read that again. Let's see, they brought back linen from Egypt and fine pottery from Cyprus and Greece. Papyrus was carried from Egypt to Byblos. When the Greeks first saw papyrus scrolls, they called them Biblia, Byblos things, giving us the word Bible. That's so cool to me. Okay. Okay. At Gilgal, Joshua confirmed Moses' Transjordanian settlement of the 2½ tribes and assigned territory to Judah, including Caleb's portion at Hebron, and to Ephraim and Manasseh, encouraging them to more effective conquest even while refusing to show them partiality. Later at Shiloh, he exhorted the 7 hesitant tribes, dispatched a commission on appropriation, and thus allotted the remaining lands, including cities of refuge and Levitical assignments. Joshua himself requested and built Timnath Serah in Ephraim. Okay, and it goes on, but it's interesting how the Levites, they didn't have a land allotment. It was just the Lord was their inheritance, which is interesting to me. I kind of wonder what that really means. Um, what else? Yeah. Yeah, verse 1 cracked me up. Yeah, when Joshua was old and well advanced in years, the Lord said to him, "You are very old." I think it's very direct, according to this translation. Like the Lord didn't say, Joshua, you are advanced in age. You're very mature, and you're maturing uh, rapidly and continually. So no, he was just like, you're very old. I don't know why that tickles me. Anyway, well, now we are looking at Guster, and it's hard to see his features, except for his pretty little toenails that need a pedicure. I'm wondering if I wish there should be like a map in here. See if I can find something. A little map, maybe, of what. Well, here are some maps. Not that. What does this say? Map, Holy Land and no. I'm looking for. Sorry, let me see if there's an. If not, I mean, you guys can look up a map. The world of the patriarchs and Holy Land and Sinai. This map is very. Doesn't really. Oh, it doesn't look that interesting, so never mind. Okay, well, let's say a prayer. Guster, Guster, could you show us your face? I guess I could move so you could see his face. Oh, please roll. Guster, could you roll? Could you roll so we can be entertained? Okay, well, we'll just focus on your cute little paws. How about that? Yeah, that's cute. Let's look at his paws. Yeah, all of your paws. Thank you. Let's say a prayer. Lord, thank you for your word and just the historical record. I mean, it's such an ancient text, and yet it's alive and active today. And we are still in the story. And yeah, thank you for today, Lord. I pray for everybody, my YouTube friends. I pray that we, each one of us, could learn that you are our inheritance, that you are our portion, and that's an amazing gift because we can partake of your spirit and have your spirit within us and enjoy the fruit of your spirit: love, joy, peace, all those beautiful, you know, things that are of you. I do pray, Lord, for the peace of Jerusalem, for Israel, your land, and for the hostages, Lord. I do pray that you rescue them. I do pray, Lord, for the Christians in Lebanon, Lord. Um, they're kind of really heavy on my heart, and I just pray for protection. And I pray for protection from Hezbollah and from just, warfare. But we know that and I just pray for supernatural strength and that you'd give them wisdom. Okay, Lord, I pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, everybody. Thank you for the prayers, by the way. I do feel better, but I feel kind of tired. Oh, but I guess it's allergies. But remember me in prayer. The nameless one. The nameless, faceless one. No, I think I can share my name. My name is Sarah, so you can pray for Sarah. And yeah, I would appreciate it. I just feel like I need more energy. Thank you, everybody. What is today? Today is Sunday, and I'll post this July 1st tomorrow. All right.